Now the roundhouse to the body, you're targeting this area here, okay? You're coming around to the body. You're gonna bring the trajectory of the leg diagonally up, and then at the last second, you're gonna rotate over and through. If you only kick diagonally up, put your guard up, Shane, you end up kicking that thing right there, and that's no fun at all. So you come diagonally up, and you rotate over at the end. There's a lot of moving parts to the roundhouse. Let's go over the basics. You're in your stance, your hands are up. The first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take your lead leg, the leg that's not kicking, and you're gonna step it just off the center line. Just off your partner's center line, you step it just off the center line. As you do that, you're pushing off the back leg, okay? And when this leg starts coming up, your post leg is gonna straighten, okay? So I step and I kick. I'm bringing it back down to my stance right away. You gotta focus on driving the knee up and across the body and making the majority of the connection with the shin. Yes, your foot may land on the target, it will land on the target, but the brunt of the force needs to be applied around this area. Again, I'm driving my knee up and across first, and I straighten my leg at the end, bringing it back to solid foundation. Step, kick, and I'm back. When I come up to the top of my kick, my weight is coming up, the trajectory of power is coming through this way. So as I come up, weight is slightly coming off of this leg to allow me to pivot this foot. So if you watch this foot here, it's gonna point, my toes are gonna point in the opposite direction at the end of the kick. So let me explain why we get up onto the ball of the foot when we throw a body kick and a head kick. Simply put, the trajectory of the kick is coming up. We want the trajectory of the kick and the power and the momentum to come up with the kick. We want all the power we can muster, so we're gonna get up onto the ball of our foot and kick up and through the target. Same for the head kick. We come up onto the ball of our foot to get extra height and extra momentum carrying through. I also want to touch on what your post leg is doing. It's very, very, very important. When I'm throwing a hard kick, it isn't about the leg that's kicking necessarily, it's about this post leg. I've been big on this, foundations are everything. So my foundation on my kick has to be strong. So when I get up onto the ball of that foot and I'm kicking with my right leg here, my left leg has got to be like concrete. I'm gonna stand tall, engage my calf, squeeze my glutes and my hammies, boom, up here, making that post leg, boom, really strong. Whatever leg you kick with, whether it's a teep or a roundhouse, that same side arm is gonna drop as you kick. But there's another trick to it as well. The lead side, the opposite side arm, is gonna drop and be replaced in that split second with that rear side, the side that's kicking. So if we're throwing a rear kick, this left kick, my lead arm's gonna drop to put weight onto my front leg. My left side, my rear side is gonna come across and replace that lead side. Boom, here, and then I'm gonna snap my arms at the end. A lot of people neglect the arm snap. They neglect this motion of snapping their arms over, and they think all the power, all the speed, everything in the kick comes from the leg. It's not the case. Yes, the leg plays a major, major role in the kick, obviously, but the arm snap is gonna help carry out that kick and bring real whip to it. So we go here, boom! There's a big difference between just flailing your arms or not moving them at all. There's a massive difference. So if I don't move my arms, that's me trying. I'll really try, ready? Okay, or if I keep this one up and drop this one, a little bit better. Or if I drop it, bam, here, it's a big, big difference. If you're snapping your arms properly, boom, you're gonna be rotating your chest into the direction you're trying to kick, and then your hips are coming over as well. There is a major mistake people make. When they kick, you want the trajectory of the power to be going with the kick. okay, through the target. So when you're doing it properly, your shoulders are gonna rotate in the direction of the power. That momentum's traveling in this direction, the same direction. You snap your shoulders over and your arm isn't swinging back behind you. It's actually going the length of your leg in the same direction so that you can transfer all that weight. The common mistake people make when they're starting out, they're beginning the sport, they swing their arm straight down and it ends up going behind them. So imagine I'm trying to kick through you this way and I swing this rear arm behind me as I kick. The power of my leg is going this way, but my upper body's going behind me. The power is gonna stop right at you. I wanna kick through you. Boom! I don't wanna kick to you. The mission I'm giving you for this course is called 50-50. You're gonna kick the pad with the left leg 10 times, with the right leg 10 times, repeat that 5 times through. This is a great way for high reps, okay? You can get some quality work in, develop that technique, develop your speed, develop the turning of the hip over, okay? And like I said, high reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Repeat that till you get to 50 on each side. Now practice makes permanent, so intentional repetition, high reps is gonna be your key to getting really good at each technique. That's why we do the 100 teeps on the bag, or 100 knees, 200 knees, or 50-50 kicks, but don't waste your time when you do this. You can spend a lot of time and a lot of reps and pretty much be just chucking them out the window, okay? When you're doing the 50-50, you're focusing on the technique of the kick, the arm snap, the rotation of your chest, the trajectory of the kick, the angle it's hitting the pads, everything. You've got to be mindful of this. And because you're doing 50 kicks in a row, it will give you time to figure this out as you're 10 reps in, 15 reps in, to start perfecting it. And then once you've got it good, I need you to hold that great form for the last 30 kicks. Make it really perfect. Work on your balance, your weight distribution, where you're dropping the foot, your hand positioning, everything.